My name is John Lobell. I studied architecture at the University of Pennsylvania. My professors included Bob Venturi and Denise Scott Brown. I was exposed there to Louis Kahn. My favorite professor was Edmund Bacon, who was redesigning Philadelphia, wrote the book Design of Cities, and had a Hegelian view of how city form manifests culture. I worked for Harrison and Bromwitz on the Empire State Plaza or Albany Mall, and I worked for Ulrich Fanzen on a major grant he had from the Ford Foundation to study the future of cities. And we did an extensive proposal for things that might be done in New York using new cutting edge then technology, some of which is actually coming to pass. For example, we were working with vacuum tubes, which are now being proposed as Hyperloop. I was an environmental sculptor. Environmental sculpture meant taking responsibility for the total gallery. So you see here, I put a 3-foot square diagonal grid on the floor with black tape and then put panels in L shapes, making a totally transformed spatial experience. I've written several books, including the Little Green Book on Ecology, a book about the mythologist Joseph Campbell. I did a book on Louis Kahn's philosophy, Between Silence and Light, Spirit in the Architecture of Louis I. Kahn. And my most recent book is Visionary Creativity, How New Worlds Are Born. I'm Director of Research for Timeship, which is a next generation cryonics facility and will be a laboratory for life extension and immortality research. We have 800 acres in Texas and are starting early phases of the project. You can find out more about me at johnlobell.com, and right now in my blog I have a half dozen or dozen articles on what I think Pratt should be doing. You also find there my bio, resume, downloadable articles, etc. I also have a website, visionarycreativity.com, which looks at my book and has news about it and excerpts from it. And one of my other websites is Generative Genomics. If you wanted to make an oak tree, you would not stick a pole in the ground, nail sticks to the pole, and glue leaves to it. You would plant an acorn and let the oak tree make itself. Why aren't we making our buildings that way? So this is a website that looks at that idea. I also review mythologically based movies along with my partner, John David Ebert, and our website for that is cinemadiscourse.com. I have a podcast radio show, which is on Mondays at 10 a.m. at prn.fm. You can see all my back shows at visionaries.podbean.com. And I have over 100 of my recorded lectures on YouTube. So if you go to my channel, then click on playlists, that'll help you sort through the 100 plus lectures. I'm on Twitter, but I haven't decided what I'm doing there. And the courses I teach at Pratt include History and Theory of Architecture, Visionary Creativity, Non-Western Architectural History and Theory, Frank Lloyd Wright, Kahn and Venturi, and Impact of Technology. Thank you.